Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sydney, and if this is your first time joining us, thank you so much for being here. So today, I'm pretty sure you can tell by the title, we are going to be doing jumbo box braids. I know that there is a lot of stuff going on with the coronavirus and people not working, some people not working and not getting paid. So this is the perfect time for you to learn how to do a style that you can do on not only yourself, but also on your children if you have girls. So without further ado, if you are interested in learning how to do these jumbo box braids, then keep watching. Hey guys, so we are going to start off by going over the materials we'll need to recreate this beautiful style. First things first, these accessories are optional, but they do add flair. I picked up some large wooden beads for the ends of my hair. And then I also picked up some large clips to add in, but I am going to opt out of using these and get different color beads. Also, I used some golden string in my hair as well. The edge control, however, is required, and I would just get whatever you liked. I use the edge booster, and this is my first time using it. They have different scents, and this is melon, and I really liked it. Next would be whatever hair of your choice. I'm using the X-Pressions Premium Ultra Braid in 52 inches, and this is a 3-in-1 pack. It does have its pros and cons, which we'll go over later, but all in all, it's pretty decent hair to use. After everything's all said and done, I spent about $53 for the materials needed. We're going to get started on freshly washed and blow dried hair. I do recommend using a handheld mirror and a rat tail comb to get those parts as precise as possible. And then my honest opinion is the hardest part is getting the parts together. But to help, I do recommend that you make an initial part like I'm doing here, and then take your edge control and go over that part. And after you go over it with your edge control, you can then go back in and repart it. This method uses the edge control to keep all the hairs in whatever place you want them to be in, and it allows you to make that part a little more like defined and precise. Of course, after you get your part the way that you wanted, I will let you know that you are going to need rubber bands. The rubber bands that I'm going to be using are just like small black rubber bands, nothing fancy. They are going to be the unsung heroes of this hairstyle because they help you keep everything nice and neat. Now, I do have two personal disclosures. Number one, a lot of people always ask why I never wear my real hair out, and it's because my real hair is damaged due to my own negligence, and I've actually been debating on cutting it all off and starting over. And then number two, I have a pretty stretchy like head or scalp. So a lot of people are like, this is a protective style, why are you putting your rubber band on so tight? And I have really fine and soft hair, so I have to make it a little bit tighter than normal. These are going to be my 3 sections, and just a personal thing, I want it to be done all at once. So what you'll notice is I'll part my sections and then I'll go in and braid. And then also, third disclaimer, y'all, I am ratchet right now, so do excuse my attire. But I'm taking one of the sections of the 3-in-1 pack, and I'm actually going to split that section into 2, and this would be my 2 pieces of braiding hair for 2 separate braids. So each section in the 3-in-1 pack equals 2 braids. So I just wanted to show you guys this because I wanted you to see the length and the density. If you are wanting them to be really thick, then I honestly think that splitting the pack in half makes them pretty thick and makes them pretty, nice and neat. You could go thicker if you want, but I pretty much think that this is a perfect size for jumbo braids. I'm about 5'8", 5'9", and it came to the small of my back. These are the first 2 layers that I did, and I am parting in a semicircle part around my head until I can't do any more semicircles. The next thing that I'm showing you guys is, even though this hair says that it's pre-stretched, I still separate it and stagger it just to kind of stretch it a little bit more. And that actually is one of the cons with this hair, is that it claims to be pre-stretched, but it's not all stretched evenly, if that makes sense. This clip is going to be of me showing you guys how to actually braid in hair with your natural hair. So what I'm going to do is take it and split it into two. And the first approach I'm going to take is like an overhead approach. And I'm just going to wrap it around my natural hair and take the strands that are now 3 strands instead of 2. And whatever's in my right hand, I give it to my left hand. And whatever's in my left hand, I give it to my right hand. It's kind of like a juggling act, and you just keep on going. Of course, as you are braiding, I do recommend that you add a little bit of product and keep a little bit of product on your hand, because this makes your natural hair blend in with the braiding hair. And then once you get about an inch or an inch and a half down, you can actually change your hand position from like an overhead position to an underhead position, and then finish out the rest of the braid. Now, the pros of this hair is that it's really soft and it's manageable, so you don't have to worry about it tangling up on you. But the other con that I had about this hair is that it does fray, and I noticed that after wearing this style for about 2 days. As you can see, I have gone ahead and switched my hand position to underhand, but I'm still adding product to make sure that my natural hair is staying in with the braiding hair, which is why I was kind of confused about it fraying, because I did a pretty good job at keeping it, you know, all up to par with like extra edge control and whatnot, and it still is fraying. Anyways, this is the end result. I have a total of 25 braids in my head. Like I said, they all come to the small of my back. And then this little strand of hair that I have left is actually would be 1 braid should I need it for an additional braid. But like I said, I use a total of 4 packs, and each pack made 6 braids. So that's it. Hope you guys love it. Hey guys, so y'all, okay, first of all, I might be echoing. We just moved. Nothing is like furnished really, so it's a lot of like open space. I have finally finished my Jumbo Box Braids, and I am super excited to have them in, because I needed a protective style. I was tired of wearing my wig, and excuse my facial expressions. I feel like my whole face is pushed back right now because I do tend to do my hair pretty tight. So yeah, but it took me about 3 hours, maybe 3.5 hours. I spent majority of the time like parting, but one thing that I did personally was I parted the sections and then I braided that section, versus some people who will part the whole head and then go back and braid the whole head. I wanted me to be done whenever I finished parting, so that was that. The only thing I'm really trying to decide right now, and I know I look like Mrs. Potato Head because I don't have no baby hairs out, no nothing. Everything's still fresh, my hair is still stiff. I'm trying to decide if I want to put the beads on the ends now, or if I want to put the beads on the ends later. So I'll let you guys choose, because I have beads, string, and I have clips, and I just feel like that's a circus in your head. Of course, I'll come back with different styles that I do with this hair once it starts to get relaxed. What I'm about to do at this very moment is dip my ends and then put it in a bun and take my butt to bed, because it is 4:05 a.m. Hey guys, so I just wanted to come to you all and show y'all my hair as the finished product, and happy St. Patrick's Day. So I have on my green, can't pinch me, and yeah, these are just Jumbo Box Braids. I put some beads on the ends and then some string on them. I opted out of doing the clips, but I'm gonna turn around so you can see the other sides. ready. I got a big head, so y'all look like Mrs. Potato Head as always, but I think it's a really cute style, and I can't wait till it relaxes because it's still very like stiff or whatnot, but as soon as it relaxes it should be a lot more manageable. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Can't wait to see if you guys do this style, and if you do, don't forget to tag me, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.